Lovely sparks. So I know you hear some background noise, and I'm still am in Mark Holmes' chat room and Game Time Brian, and I want to tell y'all what is going on today. And if you don't know now, you'll know. Let me give you a hint. It has something to do with football. Da, 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 da. And y'all, do y'all have an answer? What's going on today? Because I've been in tune to it all day. They call it football frenzy. What's it called, Andre? Frenzy football draft. Free agent. Free agent. Frenzy football. I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, okay? And trust me, we're feeling frenzy. We're feeling on the fringe. Because it doesn't seem like, I'm putting a little mark there so I can pay attention where I need to look. But we're having a fit as Cowboy fans because it doesn't seem like there has not been any big money moves. Hello, Lola. It's my Lola. She my Lola. She my Lola. Welcome, sweetheart. Welcome to Rhonda's Live. I wonder if you can hear Mark in the background and Game Time Brian. So I said, you know what? I've been here. I washed my hair, but I need to put Chebe in it. I hadn't put Chebe in it since I washed it. Sometimes since I have Chebe in my hair, I let my hair breathe. You know, after 4 months having Chebe and no washing. And so I let my hair breathe. And I said, well, a part of my stress relief is to do self-care. I heard, Lola, you went to go, you washed your hair too. I bet it smells lovely. I mean, you could tell Mark Holmes, he's a cowboy content. He has a YouTube channel, and he provides incredible cowboy content. So he's fussing, and he's fussing rightfully so. So I've been tuned in. Andre and I have been also following what's been going on with the free agent NFL frenzy. I understand you don't believe in free agency, but you're the only team that's done nothing. I'm listening to him, y'all. Nothing. I do listen to Mark Holmes. You are literally the team that says it's real. It is real. Just won a Super Bowl that we don't believe. So I said, well, let me invest in self because I've been here for quite some time. And you've done what in all of your building for the future? Is the future 200 years from now? My hair needs, I let my hair rest since I washed it last. When did I have my book reading party? Tuesday or Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? And I washed it. So I let my hair rest. And rest means I put a very good conditioning in it. And this is the conditioning that I use. Maui Hair Care. Maui Curl Quench Coconut Oil Curl Smoothie. And my husband, honey, what are you watching? He's watching a war movie. It's a is this on Streamer or? Okay, it's a black and white classic. It's a war movie. So we do love our classics. And so he's here watching it. I just love black and white movies. Y'all, I love the vintage movies. But this right here says Maui Moisture Hair Care. And it's a Curl Quench Coconut Oil curl smoothie for thick and curly hair. And what's so great about it, when you go to Maui's website, they have different products that go with your hair type. Since mine is curly and mine drinks a lot of oil, honestly, you all, I have to oil my hair every day. Like if my hair is braided or in Bantu knots or something, then I use an olive oil with castor oil, coconut oil. I think that's all I have in here. Those 3 oils, mostly olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of castor oil, and some vitamin E oil. I'll shake it up and mix it myself. Okay, I'm listening to Mark Holmes right now. Yeah, welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. I'm so happy to see you guys. I haven't been live in a minute. So welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Spots. I'm listening to Mark Holmes. He's my favorite. That's just true. Mark Holmes, my favorite cowboy content creator. And what he does, I could say we, my husband and I. Hubby is right over here. Say hi, hubby.
Hey.
It's my hubby. I love my hubby. And so we are here listening to, I've been paying attention to the, what is it, NFL draft frenzy thingy. And so Cowboys are very upset. We have a right to be upset that we haven't really seen or heard any big moves because Jerry Jones told all of us that he was going to be all in. The problem with that is that what he says means something very different to all of us. It means something different. He can say it, but it means something different to him and how we interpret it. So there is a draft coming up, right? So we Cowboys are hoping, we could see some big moves. But I'm the kind of person, I could see him saving that money for some other stuff going on. And he invested into Dak. But I could see him building from within the players that we have. I could see that because he's old school.
Tyron Smith is now, oh my God.
Okay.
He's a commander.
Mark Holmes said Tyron Smith is a commander?
Oh my God.
I'm going to have to chat right now. I'm typing in his chat. What the front yard?
Tyron Smith is now signed.
I just typed that in the chat room, in Mark Holmes' chat room.
Oh my God. Okay. Dan Quinn is killing it. He is literally, he must have said, my goal is to take everybody who's a Dallas Cowboy from
Lola. And so that's why they call it frenzy.
Wow. That is crazy.
This is why it's called a frenzy. I'm typing that in his chat room because you all know, ones who know me and my Cowboy Nation family.
Wow.
I love writing. I love chatting. And
so if you're keeping track,
it's about the money. Sometimes you wonder. You're 100% right, Lola. Sometimes you wonder. Yeah, it's always about the money. But sometimes, do you think it's because maybe they're? Can you hear Mark? Can you hear Mark, Lola?
This is where you actually start to wonder.
Left hands up. Who are we? Commanders. Y'all hear?
You are literally going to the enemy.
I just wrote in the chat room, put that left hand down, dang.
Yeah, go ahead.
So anyway, this is what's interesting about why they call it the frenzy, because it drives us fans crazy. But Lola, I'm wondering, he knows he will not get a ring with them, so it's for last payday. Yes, I love your input. I agree 1,000%.
what's sad?
You know, they're
what
not going to
sad?
be like the players back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Where they probably pretty much played for nothing. They tolerated social and cultural issues. You know, they played for their heart. They didn't care about CTE and brain damage and broken bones. Yeah, before he retires, because guess what? It's a short lifeline, right? Short. My cat's in front of the light. Short shelf life. Short shelf life. So I'm watching TV over here, and over here I'm looking at Mark. I'm listening to Game Time Brian. But you wonder too, Lola, are they given? Are they given? Are they given? I'm trying to listen to, you know, because I'm trying to talk. Are they? What's it called, Andre? When you get fired and you don't have no alternative but take the money and run. So, what's it called? Severance pay. Severance pay. You take the money and run. So,
just leave, okay? Just leave. If you want, you know, that's one of the things.
Mark is upset because, and he has a right to be upset because.
Although it wouldn't surprise me.
Because you know, we are in the situation as Cowboy fans. We're upset because, of course, number one, you know, we've been trying to get to the Super Bowl forever. But what's really increased our frustration as Cowboy fans is that we're always having to work from the bottom, right? Because our Cowboy player, our Cowboy management, they're big time procrastinators, right? So they sell us some BS. They procrastinate, and I always call it like chess playing. Because chess playing, okay, Lola says, why I said what I said is he's doing what's best for him money when he wishes he went to give him the biggest money. Yes, I mean, I respect that. I get it. Because, you know, yeah, Cowboys is very, you know, being an NFL player is short lived. Being any kind of NFL player, you know, Russell Wilson, he's going from team to team, and now who is he playing for? The Steelers. He's playing for the Steelers. Man, it's like whiplash, right? I'm used to old school football.
Even my dad sent him a lot of sauce.
I'm used to old school football where you keep the player forever. The coach stays forever. You know, you retire with the team you signed up. You retire with that team. You're like Kelsey with the Eagles. He retired with his Eagles. It's not like that today, and I don't like that. There's some things I do like about Jerry Jones. That's old school, right? Because I like how he believes in his players. I do feel that, yeah, of course he's a money man. He believes in the 48 laws of power. But at the same time, he has to survive as a businessman. And I think what happens, there's some things he's deliberately not revealing.
Oh, no. His dad is also Cowboy.
There's some things he's not revealing. Because I think there is something up their sleeve. You know, look, the media is all up our damn skirt, right? All up the Cowboy shit. So you even have people on the inside you can't trust. So guess what? I can understand why Cowboys can't talk that much. And it's driving us crazy as football fans.
Very rarely do I block somebody unless they're a douchebag and they actually do a personal attack. That's not to say that you didn't get blocked by one of the moderators by accident. Because sometimes the chat's flying through and you click on one and it's clicked on to the wrong one. But they can block people.
I've listened to, as usual, there are people in the chat room trying to throw moderators under the bridge. You know how that goes. But I like how Mark is loyal. You know what I'm saying? To us moderators, because it's not always the case that I don't have power to block anybody. Anyway, so everybody's really into Derrick Henry. What are they saying? So they're saying something to the fact that one person is saying that they were blocked. You know, cry, baby. Sometimes I have to take a break from it. You know what I'm saying? But because we're loyal, we see things more than the person who is running the show. You know what I'm saying? We see their bullshit.
Although we are at the bottom of the barrel now.
So Mark is saying pretty much that we're scraping at the bottom of the barrel. I don't know. I think we have some big money moves that's happening. I think something big is going to happen. Like I was saying with
running back number 2. Well, who's going to be our
like I was saying with them not being all out and verbally telling everything. You don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing, right? I mean, you have even people that is on the payroll you can't trust with certain information. So I can understand that they have to be tight-lipped about a lot of stuff. You have to be tight-lipped about a lot of stuff. You can't sit up there and communicate with some things because guess what? Everybody has an effing mole. So I have to believe that Dallas Cowboys has somebody great. They got great plans. They're fully staffed. There's some intellectual people that are at the board table. I feel that they are working really hard. Yeah, we can.
Everybody's been hanging in here all day long.
Marcus doing shout outs. We can get mad at them getting on the boat, but shit, I'd be on the boat too. Look, let me tell you something. Them people at the NFL, the board of directors, they can't stand Cowboys. They can't stand Jerry. So Jerry Jones is not only trying to appeal to the fan base, but also Jerry Jones has the NFL that's working against him because guess what? Dallas Cowboys has the NFL by the balls, right? We are first place as an NFL team, the Dallas Cowboys, the number one most money-making, profitable franchise in the NFL. So Jerry Jones is pretty much like, give them the finger. You know what I'm saying? F you. So he's not only trying to appease us fans and probably, he's got.
Are you guys ready to end this misery? Finish him.
He's got personal.
I literally am ready to be.
He's got personal problems, with the lawsuits, but also I think people like him, they're not created equal. You know what I'm saying? They are made of from a different cloth. So I think what we stress about with the team and about Jerry Jones, I don't think he cares. And I think the reason why I don't think he cares, I used to work for a lot of people like him. So in order to keep their sanity, they have to only focus on the bottom line. Guess what? Dallas hasn't been known for being broke since Jerry Jones has bought that team, right? When Jerry Jones bought the team, the Dallas Cowboys was suffering. But how can we complain about Jerry Jones? Okay? Because Jerry Jones has always been Jerry Jones, right? Jerry Jones fired Tom Landry. I mean, are we surprised what Jerry Jones is doing and how he's acting and the decisions? And then he's got Steve, and I think Jerry Jones definitely still got the balls of management. He's still got the fire. I don't think he's that submissive like a lot of people think. I do agree with, the majority of what Mark is saying. I don't disagree with what Mark is saying. Here's the moral authority of all sports. That's factual. He says, so Mark puts out a poll, and he says, in this mess at 9, I'll go on further for another hour. Okay, so I'm going to say, go on for another hour. We love you, Mark. I want to go for another hour.
We like misery. We like seeing you Cowboy fans cry.
So I just answered the poll. I just answered the poll.
When you call Philly 500, congratulate them.
I'm clicking to my live chat because I like paying attention to the chat.
You know what I have to say to Philly 500?
He's talking about Philly 500.
Story used to actually swallow and pause, but
Are y'all watching? If you all are not watching, check out Mark Holmes, Holmes, probably under Jobu, Jobu, Jobu Sports.
Still used to pack and swallow.
He's a cowboy content creator. He's more than that. He has great food. He does yummy stuff every time the Cowboys play. He makes great food. He also has other channels like Jobu Daytime Job. You know, he's a contractor. He owns a lot of properties. He's an ace of spade when it comes to building, construction and building things and renovating. He's just amazing. Him and his wife are amazing. So my hubby and I like watching him because he has great food. It's all about the food. It's about chicken. Rhonda, I need a recipe for chitlins. If that's how you spell it. Yes, I'll get the recipe to you. I'll post it tonight. Is that cool with you? I'll post my chitlin recipe for you tonight. Girl, I love me some chitlins. I think I have 20 pounds of chitlins in the freezer that I want to make. But hubby wants to do some coconut shrimp this weekend. So that's hubby's kitchen. I'm so happy my hubby's running the kitchen. So I'm listening to Mark, and I'm also in Game Time's room. And everybody's asking Mark, don't close out the chat, stay. So please, my man loves them, and I have never made them. Oh, really? It's really easy, sis. When are you going to make the chitlins? Let your girl know.
Yeah, you need to do something on that, man.
I've been trying to be nice. Everybody's saying don't do it, don't do it, don't mess with it.
I'm chatting in Mark's chat room.
I'm gonna have to do one again.
The fans are pissed. What they do will tell us fans how much they care about us. They don't care about us.
Okay, so I just posted, please stay on live with you on my channel. I'm letting know that his voice is on. I don't have him aired, even though Mark seems to have a Creative Commons release. It says Creative Commons Attribution License Reuse. So looks like but I won't use it. I never use people's things unless I get verbal permission from them. But I would never need to use it. I like him playing in the background. Because I have respect for his channel, and plus, I just want to get you all to subscribe if you're not subscribed over there, and subscribe here too. But yeah, this is why I did the channel too. Went live. You know me, I like being spontaneous with my lives. And the free agent frenzy is happening today. If you're not an NFL, if you don't watch NFL football, then what I ask you to do is become a Cowboys fan. Be loyal, because we don't need no bandwagon people, okay? We don't need you hopping and flip-flopping. You gotta be right there with us. Okay? So be a Cowboys fan, sign up, subscribe. He also has perks. Okay? And they're affordable. His when you join, it's like 99 cents. It starts off with that. Hubby and I are subscribed to his tailgate party, which is I think $25 a month. And we love the tailgate party because what you do, either you can be a part of the tailgate party, and or the money will go toward his expenses of the tailgate, whether it's traveling, food. And I'm going to tell you something. When you have a YouTube channel, you don't get rich off of it. Unless you are, what's that guy's name? That's the biggest YouTube content. Biggest, it starts with a B. Biggest YouTube content creator online. It's not Beats. What's his name? Well, there's PewDiePie. There's another one. He's one of the biggest content creators, but let's use PewDiePie. PewDiePie has, okay, so Ryan Kaji, he has 30 million subscribers, and shout out to my grandson. He loves Ryan. Y'all need to check him out. It's a kid's show, but I love it. I'm grown up and I love it. But Mr. Beast, who I was speaking of, Mr. Beast, with triple the number of subscribers compared to Ryan, okay? Mr. Beast. Then you got PewDiePie, P-E-W,
Might be my quarterback.
Pew,
I ain't signing him.
Die Pie, or PewDiePie.
Mark-
So
no,
the
no,
list
no,
goes on and
no,
on
the
and on.
churches are gone and never will be. Well, I hate to say
So
it,
you could Google and look it up. But go ahead and be a part, even if you're not into NFL. It is a circle of people that are very close. We're family, and we have great chats. From time to time, there's a troll. You get to slap around. But it's a really great channel. He does cooking. He'll probably show his family during Thanksgiving or during the holidays like Christmas or something. And he really brings us into his world. The Super Bowl parties. I mean, he's just fantastic to watch. And I want to share that, my prayers and sadness for losing a very close friend of our family, which is Rashid. Uh, he was a Giants fan. I hate to use the word was because he's still here in my heart. He was a Giants fan, but we loved him even though we're Cowboys fans. So we have people who are Eagles fans, who are 49er fans, Kansas City, you name it, all across the board. We're still close, as long as no one is attacking, or is being just rightfully rightfully ugly, because there's moderators there that are his loyalists. But that's everywhere, right? That's everywhere. So we just deal with life and we have fun, and that's what's important. So come on over. Mark Holmes, MarkHolmes. He has 3 YouTube channels. He has a channel that I'm subscribed to, and I'm also a member of Daytime, his Jobu Daytime Jobs or something like that. If you go to Mark Holmes, you see his other channels. And he has a cooking channel, and he has a sports channel, which he talks about. He's a Cowboy fan, so he's pretty cool. So every time I get on here live, I don't do my hair. You notice that? Because I love talking. I love chatting. I love entertaining you all. I love reading your chats. While I have you all on here, people, guess what's for tomorrow night? Tuesday night's watch party. Let me look it up. It's called Nightmare Castle. Subscribe. Click that notify button so you won't miss it. The notify does reflect the time zone in your area. It's called Nightmare Castle, 1965. And I didn't watch the movie. When I program it, I fast forward through the movie so I can make sure everything is like legit, copacetic. But it's a really incredible movie. It's an Italian horror. Those Italians make really incredible movies. And it says about the movie, an Italian horror film directed by Mario. The film stars are Barbara Steele. Barbara Steele plays. What's so magical about this movie? Barbara Steele plays two roles. She's a gorgeous woman on there. Rest in heaven. She's in heaven now. But she plays 2 roles. She plays a blonde-haired woman and a black-haired woman. And it says they shot the film in real life in Rome, declared it his tribute to the Gothic genre, and to actress, shout out to Barbara Steele. So it's historians. It's a jewel. It's a diamond in the rough. It's scary. It's great. But understand it's 1965. So that was in the break of of the times back then where people were learning how to express themselves more when it came to filming, production, creativity, makeup. Blood was really, really red, on the shows back then. But it's a black and white classic, I believe. Yeah. So go in there and check out my page. Subscribe. Click that like button and also go in it and click notify, which to me is so important because even I forget what I schedule. Okay, so I'll go, oh my God, Andre, my hubby, we got a live happening, So I have reminders set up through Alexa 3 times to remind me the day of the show, to remind me 30 minutes of the show, and to remind me right at the time of the show. I have to do that because it makes me relax and it makes me feel, good about and comfortable in my life where I could still do what I want to do, but then at the same time, I'm not missing anything that I want to be a part of. That's another part of positivity, stress relief, dealing with anxiety, and maintaining a healthy brain. Don't overload your brain. Don't feel like you have to remember everything, and don't be hard on yourself when you don't remember everything. Write it down. Your girl over here, I have pen and paper. I write things down. I have a calendar, and I'm going to show you my calendar, okay? And don't be trying to be looking up on my calendar, being nosy, trying to see what I got scheduled, because ain't none of y'all business. But I have a calendar. And that calendar is how I keep up with my shows. You see it? It's a desktop calendar. And there's months where we are so busy. You can see the stuff there. So we're so busy. So we keep a calendar and I slide it right here. And this is how I keep organized when it comes to my shows, making sure I don't double schedule a show, my book readings and things like that. So I have to stay organized. And my whole life, I've been organized for other people. I have helped millionaires get richer. Okay? I have helped famous people get more famous. I'm retired now. I'm done with that. Out. My intellectual property is going to be invested in me and my husband and my grandbabies and my daughters and my friends and people who matter. So all this intellectual property, I'm not, but if you want to take that out, you can. I'll need it. If you want to leave it here, but if you want to take it out, you can. If I need it back out here, it will be probably me working on that Saturday. So if you want to get it out, that's fine. So what we're talking about is me and Andre's pillbox. We have a gigantic, it's bigger than my camera screen, okay? It's called our pillbox. And in the pillbox is that we're signed up 3 months. We're signed up 3 months to get 90-day supply. When it comes through our insurance through this this prescription benefit, it's zero cost for mail-in, okay? So when we get 60-day supplies, I have things on my prescription bottles. I'm just going to give an example. And I'm not going to show you my actual prescription. Just give you an idea. They're different sizes. And we get this prescription information. I use a marker. Okay? And I write, on your prescription bottle, it has dispense date. So I write the dispense date big on the white label so I can see it. And then on the side, I'll write, let's say the prescription's a water pill. Let's say it's called Formiceride or something, which is a water pill. So I write here on the side, water pill in big. So when I get ready to do our pill boxes, I do our pill box like for 4 months out. So you could, 3 months out. So is it 4 months? 4 months out. So you can imagine how big our box is, a big container. And so I have things separated in big, giant 2-gallon Ziploc bags. I have one under his name and one under my name, right? And one Ziploc bag has your monthly present pills, right? The other one is going to be my backup, okay? Whether it's like pain pills, my backup, or potassium chloride pills. Then I have another Ziploc bag with just vitamins. My aspirin, my B12, my hair, skin, and nail vitamins, my iron, and I take a cranberry vitamin. Okay, we take those. That's my vitamins. Because everything else is in my kefir. So there's a lot of vitamins I don't invest money in. This is my kefir, which is a yogurt. It's for gut health that I got to drink before I go to bed tonight. And I always promote that. Check out my YouTube channel. It's me on my YouTube channel. Check out the front, and it's me making kefir live. It has some really great gut health benefits. Make it at home. It's cheaper. Don't spend all your money on that fancy yogurt stuff in the store. Make it at home. And if you want free grains, holler at your girl. I'll ship it to you for free. You'll have to pay for your shipment, but I'll send the grains to you free. And the free is $20 for like less than a tablespoon. It's very expensive. I'll send that to you free. You pay for the shipping. Cash out me the shipping cost, or whatever. Then I'll send it to you. I'm just trying to network because I don't get paid for promoting this. Hey, honey pie, are you going to the kitchen? By where the knives are, there's I think a recipe of my chitlins by the knife in the kitchen. So he's gonna get it, and I'll promise. But even if I have to take a picture of it or something and text it to you, but I could type it up and put it on there. But it's very tender. It's delicious. I buy chitlins. This is for Lola. Shout out to Lola in the chat room. Lola wants my chitlin recipe, so I'll make sure I get that to you. But girl, it's so yummy. I cheat now, and when I say I cheat, I buy mine already clean. Even though I do wash them some more, I wash them in vinegar, rinse it out, and then I wash them in almond oil. I wash them olive oil. Milk is a cleansing agent. A lot of people don't know that. Kefir, it's fermented milk, and it cleans your gut. So people don't know that milk is a cleansing agent. But I like the almond milk. So sometimes I'll have older almond milk in the fridge, but I'll reuse it to something. Right now, I'll reuse it in washing chitlins or my chicken or whatever that I'm going to cook my fish. I use my almond milk for that. Almond milk gets the real fishy taste out of fish. Almond milk gets the real porky pork taste, intestine taste out the chitlins. Even though you use onion and garlic when you cook it, that gets that smell. But yeah, I mean, those are just little tips there. But hubby's going to bring me that recipe, and then.
Yeah, Danielle Hunter's still out there. There's a lot of.
So I'm typing to Mark because Mark said, "Is there anything, Brian, you can make me feel better?" So I'm going to write something here to make him feel better. I'll say, "We love you, Mark."
There's a lot of guys still out there. Everybody that I want.
I'm saying it's going to be okay. Thanks for that tip. I hate that fishy taste. Yes. We love you, Mark. It's
whether people think they're good or not, they're making moves. They're spending the money. They're creating.
Okay, so I had to type that support for Mark because I'm an empath. I'm a proud empath. And what that means is I can feel people's emotions. I love helping people. But I also have been working on that and set boundaries and things like that. But what Lola was saying, welcome, Lola. Everybody chilling in the cut. Hey, I see you. Thank you for liking. My likes are going up, 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 up. My likes are going up. Lola was saying, yeah, so almond milk. So what I do with the fish I don't use water, even though let's say if I need to fast thaw my fish, of course you put fish, seafood in cold water. You don't mix your shrimp with your fish. So keep them, everything, all your food keep separate. But with the fish, let's say it's thawed out, okay? And then you put I put my fish in almond milk. I don't let it just sit in almond milk. I rinse my fish in almond milk because fish absorbs, fast. It's easy to marinate. So you just don't over season. Make sure you don't over season.
Plus of doing nothing much for anybody. I don't know that anybody else has done this today.
So I'm writing to Mark. I'm saying, Mark, come join me live. I can help you with stress. Hey, Alana. Oh, Alana's here. Hi, Alana. Hello, Lola. A shout out to my Lola. A shout out to Alana. Hey, baby. I love eagles. I love human beings, period. Okay. Alana is one of those ladies that she's an Eagles fan. I love her. Thank you for being here, Alana Walker. And Lola. She's my Lola. La, 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 Lola. So I'm asking Mark, come on over to the live chat. I can give you some rehab because our Cowboy fans need rehab. Did you bring the chitlin recipe? Have you got the chitlin recipe? I told you. Lola, here's the chitlin recipe. I told you. I don't know if you can see it now, but I'm going to type it up and post in my community tab. Okay, Lola? What did my girl say? Alana, what did you write, Alana? Let me see what Alana wrote. Alana Walker is a beautiful name. Oh, she has a beautiful name. Okay, I got my chat open. Finally caught you live. No, you caught me live, girl. Look, if you think my chat is off the chain, check out a sister. Check me out. My game is real. My game is real, baby. If you think I type 120 words a minute. If you think I'm bad, I'm a bad mama jamma when it comes to that. Girl, see me live. Check out your girl. I'm a bag of chips and then some. Alana is a bag of chips and then some. Lola is a bag of chips with some hot sauce. Welcome to Rhonda's lovely Sparks. Thank you for being here. So glad to see everybody. Thank you, Atlanta. Love you, my dears. Love you so much. Thank you for hitting that like, smashing that like. Sounds like Mark is in his chat. I have him over here in my chat. Our Cowboy family, they're sad. They're rightfully sad. They're rightfully upset. Yes, everybody, it is called the free agent frenzy. Here, can y'all hear Mark? So I had my hair down, and I have to hurry up and put it up. So my goal was to put Chebe in my hair. And I had a friend of mine. She's a member of my channel. She's a subscriber, a longtime supporter. Her name is BV. She goes, Wanda, why don't you do your hair live? Yeah. Right? And primetime feel, I'll watch them and I'm doing my hair. And I thought, well, shoot. I could do my hair live. Well, because I believe in the self-care. I believe in self-care. Well, like if I'm giving attention to other people, trust me, I've come all in self first. So I believe in building self first. Hello, good evening, Rhonda, lovely sparks, everyone in the chat. I'm out with family, but I'll be listening and I am. Okay, let me read the chat. It went away fast. Okay, I'm reading it. Okay, hello, good evening, Rhonda, lovely sparks. That's from JoJo Gonzalez. Shout out to my girl. I'm out with family. Tell family we say hello. Cowboy Nation. I'll be listening, jumping in and out. Okay, great. Thank you so much for your support. JoJo, thank you so much for your support. I'm telling you, JoJo is so fab. She goes out there, she's having dinner with her friends, hanging out, and she say, "Hey Rhonda, I'm signed in. I have you playing in the background. I'm supporting you. I'm just out with my friend. Lady Libra! My movie besties are here. Let's turn this mother out. Let's take off all our clothes. It's getting hot in here. Let's take off all our clothes." Okay, don't leave your clothes on. I just talk sexy. I am sexy, but I talk sexy. I am that. But I will take off my clothes. I just want to keep the camera from the biscuits up. If y'all see the camera going a little too low to the flow, I need you all to holler at your girl. Tell me to pull that camera up because I ain't about to show them things. Okay? It's by, if I do, it's by accident. I can't be jiggling, baby. Okay? It can't be, oh, it's jiggling, baby. It's jiggling, baby. It's jiggling, baby. I can't do that. I can't do no jiggling. I'm married for number one, but I'm a virtuous woman. We can have that. I don't need likes that bad. I don't care about the subscriptions. Hey, lady. Ooh, ooh, lady singing. What you singing, girl? What you singing, bestie? Lady Libra. Shout out to Lady Libra. Shout out to Lola. She's my Lola. Shout out to JoJo. My sis JoJo is in the house. Hello, Alana Walker. A shout out to your Eagles. I hate to admit this. They did make some moves, but you know, the Eagles always do make fast moves. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I really believe in my Cowboys. Hey, Eric, what's up, baby? What's up? Eric is in the house. Hello, Cowboy Nation. Hello, my NFL sister star. Alana Walker's in the house. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you all so much. Lola is here. Alana Walker. JoJo Gonzalez. Did I say JoJo Gonzalez? I know. I'm saying y'all's name over and over and over again because I'm going to let you know that I remember you, that I love you, that I appreciate you. Hey, Eric. Mwah. Kisses to everybody. You know I love them kisses. I love those kisses. Hey, sweethearts. Loving everybody. You have fun, JoJo, going out to eat, hanging out with your friends. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I had Primetime Phil came over to the movie watch party one night. And he was so cool. He said, Rhonda, it was like a Saturday cartoon watch party. He said, Rhonda, I can't be here, but I'm going to log into your chat and I'm going to leave my cell phone stuff in your chat so you can get the analytics. Y'all know I have a secret crush on Primetime Phil. Okay? Everybody knows that. Okay? So, my husband gave me a pass. Okay? I know inquiring minds want to know. So let me give you the 411, right? I'm going to give you the 411. Wendy Williams ain't got nothing on me. No, no, she's the queen. I can't hang with Wendy. Bless her soul. Y'all, we pray for Wendy Williams. She's got a very severe dementia. Even as a Seahawks fan today, was not a good day for Big Eric. I still want to make you my Cowboys brother. Okay. So can you like think about switching your jersey, please? How about that? I mean, I've been working on Logan Sports to change his jersey. Think about it. Think about it. So anyway, I forgot I was saying. Y'all got me all over the place. What was I saying? Yeah, Wendy Williams. Yeah. She has dementia. There's nothing to play with. You all, anybody can get dementia. Anybody can get dementia. So it's something not to make light of or say, well, it's karma. Let me tell you something. There's comedians. There's talk show hosts. There's politics. There's our politics at its finest. There's a world out there, right? Way before Wendy Williams, who have been saying things, and we can't hate on her for getting a piece of that pie. Okay? It's a job. She loves what she does. And so guess what, Wendy? Hopefully you can get off that alcohol, my love. Wendy Williams. A shout out, Wendy. Please hear me. Get off the alcohol. Get your treatments. Stay with your AAs. Don't abandon your sponsor. And please get your rehab. Stay with it for the rest of your life. Because I really feel I know for sure there is not probably a cure for what you have, Wendy Williams. But I do feel that if you get off that alcohol, it will slow the progression. You know, it will slow the progression. And I think it will help you better than hurting you, Wendy. So shout out to Wendy. I love you. I'm not a fan of Wendy Williams, but I'm not going to like poop, piss in her Cheerios. Why? I ain't going to piss in Wendy Williams' Cheerios. She made her money. She's making her money. She went through a lot of bad stuff in life, right? A lot of really bad stuff. She lost her mom. Bad relationships. Lost probably all her money. Just bad stuff. So Wendy, just get better. I'm not a fan. I didn't ever follow her. I couldn't handle the stress of her show. But I respect the girl. Everybody else out there making that money, okay? Everybody out there making that money. There was jokes. Bob Hope, Johnny Carson. Y'all boys out there made that money talking about people. So we get a melanin girl come up in here and talk about you, and you are all caught up in your feelings. So you mad. Stop getting mad. Because guess what? Dementia does not discriminate. So don't play with it and don't wish bad on nobody else. I've worked with people with dementia and Alzheimer's for more than 20-something years, y'all. And I'm serious about that. People who have that condition, they have a piece in my heart. I love them. I really feel for people who have it because it is a monster. The people who have it, they are not monsters. The dementia is a monster. And it overtakes your soul. You become someone else. So families are forced to get to know the new person. And if you love someone who has dementia, get to know the new person so you can be relatable for your new loved one, right? Yeah, they look the same. They'll have sparks of things that will remind you of them.
We can only hope.
And then you grasp that for what it is. But that dementia is eating that brain away. And it depends where it's at in the brain, where the cognitive is attacked when they get what do you call it, MRI, and it depends where it hits in the brain, where it will attack most, and it will just eat it away. So let me tell you what Alzheimer's dementia does. It hardens the brain like stone. It's the brain is wet, right? It's mushy. It's a mushy muscle. It kills the brain. So what's going on with her? She can't help it. And a lot of times the dementia is aggravated through either alcohol, injury, strokes, mental health, inherited. There's no just white and gray area for this. So anyway, shout out to Wendy Williams. Love you, girl. Probably need to get rid of that manager of yours. I'm not trying to be a hater of the manager. He's not an expert with recovering in alcohol, and he's not an expert with dementia. You don't want people around you right now who are not experts with your problem, and nobody needs to be milking your income. You don't need a manager anymore, sweetheart. You'll get your manager. You don't need them now. You know what I'm saying? Save that money for your therapy, for recuperating. And don't be getting, Wendy Williams, don't be getting with them physical therapists, okay? Because the physical, unless they specialize in Alzheimer's, okay? If they specialize with dementia, Alzheimer's, physical therapy, occupational therapy, okay? So Mark Holmes is leaving. He's saying peace out. I enjoy some Mark Holmes. A shout out to my brother, the mailman. I call him the mailman. Shout out to him. I was in both the rooms supporting both my Cowboy Nation brothers. Whenever Game Time gets his membership set up, I am going to sign up for it too. But I was saying earlier that my husband and I pay $25 a month to Mark Holmes' tailgate party. And that is our way of showing our support with the expenses that he pays out of pocket, that he pays out of pocket, for the tailgate parties, all these expenses. Trust me, ain't no YouTube unless you are, who's that content, Mr. Beast. He could be profiting a little bit because Homeboy is one of the biggest content creator, has the most subscribers in history ever, Mr. Beast, right? So he could be profiting, but not everybody's Mr. Beast, So that's why we content creators be saying, can y'all smash that like, because it's how YouTube works, okay? We have to comply, and it's just a click, like, boop, click like. Well, how hard is that? It's like when you go vote, just click like, show your support, share the content on your channel. Sugar Daddy Williams is always sharing my content. All of you all are so great about helping me with my channel. Thank you so much. So Marcus closed down. Eric said, I'll be a C. Oh, good. Andre. Eric Wallace said, I'll be a Seahawks and Cowboy fan. Oh, I got it. Okay. I'm getting my chitlin recipe. Thank you, Eric. Oh, thank you, Eric. Yeah, Seahawks. I'm trying to think who played for the Seahawks that I like. Every team out there has somebody that I like, I think. A lot of them have moved, you know. JJ Watt, you know, JJ Watt is, you know, retired. I liked him. Um, he played for, I think, the Texans. So there's some people out there that play for other teams. My whole life, there are people that play for the Bears I love. No problem at all, Rhonda. Yeah, you know Eric. I love my Eric. I do love my Eric. My Eric who can, y'all didn't know Eric can sing, right? He sings like Josh Groban. Okay? Right? Y'all didn't know JoJo plays a music instrument. Percussion, is that how you pronounce it? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. I could be wrong, but she plays the musical instruments. I sing. Sugar Daddy Williams plays the guitar. What else he said he played? Saxophone? So guess what? We need to put us a band together. Josh can sing. I can sing. We got a percussionist. We have a guitar player. I like Chebe. Oh, yes. Hey, Caramel. Shout out to Caramel Corn. I eat that candy. I love that candy. That good. Oh, caramel corn is my weakness. Y'all, I have to buy that only once a year. Hello, sweetheart. I have to only buy that once a year. That's around Halloween. Because your girl will have a sugar attack and I'd pass out. Because I will overeat the caramel corn. They are that freaking good. Okay? My grandson is not a fan of it. My granddaughter is not a fan of it. They don't know good candy. I'm like, kiddos, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. That that freaky shit y'all are eating. Who wants to eat some? I mean, this is what they're eating. They're eating like some gummy, what's it called? Gummy, tart, sour worms. Okay, all right. I'm guilty. I tried the gummy, sour, tart worms that my grandkids left here. It was good. Okay, it was good. But I'm a Hershey almond girl. I'm M&M's. Give me some caramel corn. Hello, baby. Shout out to everyone there in the chat room. Thank you for joining Rhonda's lovely sparks. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. Yes, thank you. So, I guess what, y'all. You know, I picked up some of that Texas thing, y'all. My live was supposed to be about doing my hair. My husband's watching Black and White War Classic. I don't know if y'all hear the shooting in the background. But I use the Chebe. So this is my Chebe product that I buy. It's my favorite. Okay? It's an African granulated powder. This black powder stuff. It's real great. I mix it with olive oil. This is olive oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, and castor oil. But I have more olive oil. I have about 4 tablespoons of castor oil. I have a tablespoon of vitamin E because vitamin E is very expensive. So I just squeeze a whole bottle of vitamin E. Okay? Hope y'all can see that. I pour that in there and I mix it, shake it up because guess what? You know, all products out there is very, very expensive. So make your own. It's the same thing. But buy your own stuff. Get it, find a container. Crystal Caramel says, yes, these are good products for hair. Yes, they are. Thank you for the compliment too, Caramel. Caramel corn, Crystal. Honey, every time I see your name, I get hungry. Lady Libra, I have to take care of the grandkids. See you soon. Good night, everyone. Good night, Lady Libra. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. Lady Libra is one of my other movie besties. We have movie watch parties on my channel too, cartoon watch parties. And so we have my besties that's here. JoJo, my sister, she's here. She's also my movie bestie. Lady Libra, Crystal Caramel Corn. Shout out to Eric Wallace. He is my love bestie, my movie bestie too. Who else is here? I saw some people that was here earlier too. Alana Walker. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your support. Good night, Lady Libra. I'm gonna miss you. I'm so used to you being here with me all the time. So that was what I was doing. So I was talking about the oil. I showed you the Chebe. I ordered through Amazon. I mix it in here, an empty Maui container. So Maui Moisture is what I use too. And what is that singer? Something Leno. Yeah, what's her name? Andre Leno. I'm Googling right now so I can look it up. She has endorsed this product. What's her name, y'all? She's this beautiful singer with gorgeous legs that go bam, 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 pow, pow. She's a beautiful, melanated woman. Leno, I'm going to say who endorsed, I'm putting here, who endorsed Maui hair care. But she endorsed it. And you know her hair is beautiful. So, where's her name? Ari Leno or something? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Todd Christopher is the founder of the product. And I'm going to tell you more about this product in a minute. But Maui Moisture Care, I'm trying to find her name. And she endorses the products because, you know, she's got beautiful, beautiful hair. I don't see her on there. And don't put on there, she's a singer. So maybe Google will help me find it. And she's an incredible singer. I love her style. I love her music. I believe, is it Johnny Cole? What's his name? Joe Cole, John Cole, the rapper from Chicago, found her. I think, where was she at? In Florida? But she's just great. Audrey, I can't find her name. It's called Maui Moisture. Y'all probably just looked up. I just wanted to find her name because I'm always talking about her. And I need to have her name in my mind and in my heart so I can remember her name, because I believe in shouting out people that make a difference, especially when it comes to our hair, for men and for women. For men and for women. Andre, what's her name? Andre Leno? Andre. That's it. Thank you. I was suffering. Oh, thank you, because you know me. I don't give up until I get my answer. You all, look up this girl's hair. This woman. She ain't no girl. She a woman. Yeah. Let me look at your chat. I'm reading your chat. Amel Laraux, Larrieux. Let me make sure. I think that's her. I think that's her. Hold up. Let a sister look. Okay, that's not her, but you're close. You're close. That's not who I was talking about, but you're close. But I want to make sure. And I love her, by the way. Crystal Caramel Corn. I love her, by the way. Let me see. Let me type in lady singer who endorsed Maui hair care. And she did a video too. I don't know why she's not popping up. She should be like popping up. I am looking right now. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube and see if I can search her. So maybe I should look up R&B singer, endorsed, Maui, moisture, hair care, video. Okay, come on now. I'm scrolling. I'm still looking. I don't know why she doesn't pop up at the top. I'm not going to give up looking for her. The reason why she's not popping out at the top, because so many people are using Maui Moisture Hair Care. And I'm going to Bing, and I'm going to say, Bing, can you help me? Bing, can you help me? Help me, please. Get the name. It's called Bing Chat, Bing. Okay, I'm going to find it. Ooh, don't make me wait. La 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 la. Well, I can't find it. Let's see. Maui Moisture. Okay, y'all, guess what? I am not going to suffer any longer. Andre, you see my cell phone? I'm calling my daughter right now because I'm not going to suffer anymore. And we are going to get this name. If I have to go through hell or high water, we're going to get it. LMA? No, but I love some LMA. Look at you, girl. You're getting closer and closer and closer. Okay, I'm calling my daughter because she's the one that let me know about this fine girl, this melanated black woman. Let me see if she's going to answer. Okay. Come on.
Hello?
Hey, baby, I have you on live chat.
Huh?
I have you on live chat.
Yeah, what, Mama?
I have you on live chat. I have a question.
Hold on. I can't hear you. We in here watching a movie. What'd you say?
I have a question. I have you on live chat.
Oh, okay.
What is that lady's name that I like? That's that singer that had those beautiful drop dead legs. She has had no surgery. She's got natural everywhere, here, there. And she also endorsed Maui Moisture Hair Care. What's her name?
Ari Lennox.
Ari? How you spell it?
Ari Lennox.
A-R-I.
A-R-I Lennox. Lennox.
A-R-I. L-E. And what else?
Mom, I can't hear you. I said Ari. A like apple. R like Randy. I like igloo. Lennox. L like Larry. E. N-O-X. N-N-O-X. Lennox. Lennox.
And the first name is Ari, A-R-I?
Yeah.
Girl, thank you so much. I love you, baby.
Okay, you're welcome. Love you too. Bye.
No. Where you going?
We're watching a movie.
Well, tell my son I said hi.
Mom, I can barely hear you.
Tell my son I said hello.
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
Huh?
I didn't hear you tell. Crystal Caramel Corn said, what movie are you watching?
Johnny Black or something like that.
Johnny Black or something like that.
It's with Michael J. White.
Michael J. White. Okay, so she has her one-on-one with her man. Love you, baby. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. So you know what's so funny, y'all? My daughter will call me, and I drop everything for her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I drop everything for her. And then when I call her, Mama, I'm watching a movie. No, 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 no. Look, you be calling me. You want me to drop everything for you. I'm Mama. I come first. So yeah, we got her name. We got her name. That's her. Ari Lennox. Arile. You heard what my daughter said? L as in Larry. E as in Edward. N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy. I have a patient daughter. She know her mother's getting older. She know it. So she better be patient with her mama. Yeah, so anyway, Ari Lennox, y'all got it. So let's get back to the matter of what matters. Maui Moisture Hair Care. She endorses this. Maui Moisture Hair Care. Y'all, I don't get paid to do this. I'm not trying to promote nobody, and think I'm getting money. I ain't getting paid for this. You know me, I like sharing the wealth. I share with you about Kefir. I ain't get paid for it. It's because I love you guys. And when I get the hold on to something, I'm going to tell you about it. So anyway, I use Maui Moisture Hair Care. It's a cream. Oh my God, it smells so good. And guess what? This moisture hair care, y'all can see. I got glasses on. I still can't see. This product is made out of coconut, papaya abstract, and plumeria extract, right? So what you do, you go to their website and they will make they have a product that is made that goes with your hair texture. They have thin hair, light hair, whatever your race is, they go with your texture. This kind, that's the mixture. That's coconut, plumeria, plumeria abstract, creamy papaya. It's for curly, thick hair. And my hair drinks a lot of oil. Okay, so and it has really great healthy shrinkage. So what happens on my scalp? Don't go anywhere. On my scalp, I use virgin hair fertilizer. It's called virgin hair fertilizer. This is the ish. It has like this mentholatum thing where it smells really good. It like opens up your nostrils, like mentholatum. But I think what that ingredient is sulfur, right? We know that's the secret ingredient to hair growth, scalp stimulation. It goes straight on my scalp. Okay, so I part my hair. And I put it right on my scalp. I have to do that because my scalp drinks, y'all. It drinks. So this is really cool stuff. I'll let you see what it looks like. I get this through Amazon for $7. I don't have a hole punched in this one. Okay, so this is a new one I don't have open yet. So this is the one I have open. Your girl be using this stuff, okay? Look at it. I'll be like, I roll that thing up and I get every single drop because it's that good. Okay, so it has like, if you see a color like this, yellowish, I'm thinking it's sulfur. I don't have my glasses to read the ingredients. You can look it up. Oh no, my hair is not parted straight. I gotta part it. But anyway, I put it directly on my scalp, right? When you put that African, I call it African, that virgin fertilizer straight on your scalp, your scalp comes alive, right? It has this mentholatum open your pores. It opens your scalp pores. And make sure my mic is not falling down my dress. Oops. But it opens your scalp's pores so your pores can breathe. Okay? It opens the pores so your pores in your scalp can breathe. And it stimulates growth. Okay? So if you see some of my pictures on my YouTube channel, you'll see where my hair is this short. So I've been growing my hair seriously for 2 years. I think for probably 6 or 7 years I've been natural. Okay? For 3 years I've been using Chebe, and my hair is still growing. If I pull out the shrinkage, even if I wet my hair, it's down my back. So if I pull out my shrinkage, look at the length of my hair. My neck is up. I'm not doing this. My neck is up. Okay? And you see the length of this hair. And it's growing. And it grows so much. I have to oil my scalp every day. It eats. It feeds from that because it's growing. And it's gotten so much thicker. I have brown hair. I got a sprinkle of gray. I love my gray. Y'all, trust me, I love my gray. I'm not going to dye my hair. But my hair is naturally brown. I have brown hair. And so let me get back to giving you the juice, the 411. So back to this. I use the Chebe. That's powdery stuff. I put it in it. I save my Maui empty containers. I save them. I take the label off. I pour the powder into this empty container that I save. Hey, James B, what's up? I didn't know you were single. I thought one day you were talking to me, and I thought you said your wife was out of town. I'm sorry, I could be getting you mixed up with somebody else. I'm sorry about that. Hello, single man. Hello, James B. Hello, my brother. So I put look at this stuff. It smells. It has a smell to it, okay? Hello, baby. Hey, James B. Hello. I miss you at the movies, too. You better come by and see me tomorrow. Come by and see me. So I mix it with oil. And the oil is coconut. I have more olive oil. To me, it doesn't matter which olive oil. I have the virgin olive oil. It's affordable. And I have castor oil, vitamin E, coconut oil. I have coconut oil because I like how the coconut oil strengthens the hair. So I mix it in here. This is the empty one. This is my new one that I use, right? I told you about the Maui. Smells so good, y'all. I'm not kidding. It smells good. Order some. Please order it. This here goes on the ends of my hair. The Maui Moisture I use on the ends of my hair. If you notice when I comb my ends, I put no stress on my ends. I take care of my ends like it's a baby. My hair is my baby. So, see the ends? Don't snatch your hair, breaking your hair. And look, this is a fine tooth comb. The black in the comb, I know it's an old comb. It's my favorite. Don't be hating on my comb. The teeth are missing. The teeth are missing. Okay. But what I like about this comb, it has that little metal tip. I could part my hair, and I don't really want to tear out my hair. So I part small parts of my hair. And I treat my hair like a baby. Don't be snatching on y'all's hair. And I go to the very ends, especially the ends. I take care of my hair. Let's say maybe once a week. See how I untangle that hair? You don't see any hair in that comb. Don't be tearing your hair out. You know what I'm saying? So let me get to it. I haven't gotten to the juice of it yet, y'all. I'm trying to clean my eye. I got cat hair. I'll start coming around more films. I'm about to clean up the kitchen, so I will see you all. Thanks for the streaming. You're welcome, Caramel Corn. I love your name. You know, always say I love your name. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. So what I do, I use the Maui hair care, which is the cream, on my ends. Okay, when I take my hair down, I use it on my ends. And I use it whenever I take my hair down, which is not often. Okay, but I'm just trying to let you see the purpose of each product. The oil I mix with my Chebe, which is in an empty container. Black Chebe with olive oil, vitamin E, coconut oil, olive oil, coconut oil, olive oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, and castor oil. Oh my God, don't forget the castor oil. Okay? Now, what is your question? What does Chebe do? And I wish when I was doing the research on the Chebe, I wish people got to that. I had to watch like 100 videos to get to the juice, right? The juice is that it strengthens your ends, right? So your hair grows from the root, okay? Don't put Chebe on the scalp. It's not going to hurt it if some gets on it, okay? That's just life. But don't be pouring that and massaging that stuff in your scalp because it could irritate you. It's, you know, if you're allergic to it, just make sure you do a test, you know, on your hair and your scalp. Make sure, you know, you don't have an allergic reaction. It doesn't bother me. And I have very sensitive skin, okay, because I don't put a lot of products. When I take a bath, I use Ivory soap. I might use Dove from time to time, but I use Ivory. But I use mild products on my skin, on my face. I might do some exfoliating, and I'll use Neosporin before I go to bed on my face. Neosporin. Those are my tips, but we'll talk about the face in another video. Let's finish talking about this hair, okay? So, Chebe strengthens, you know, the reason why a lot of, let's say, I'm talking about black hair. And, you know, a lot of people from different races, different cultures, they are using products that people who have black hair, they are using these products. They're using what they will quote unquote black hair products. It makes sense. You know, even though you see some hair they have to wash out the oil, still oil really puts back into your scalp that needs the food. Your scalp needs the nutrition. Okay, so so what the Chebe does, what happens to our hair, it breaks, right? The end breaks. The ends break. Chebe strengthens the ends of your hair. Chebe strengthens the ends of your hair. And what happens when the ends of your hair strengthens? It gets longer and longer and longer. Right? When you protect the ends of your hair, it gets longer. So I want you all to go online, look up African Chebe. You'll see these women in Africa whose hair is past their butt. And all they do is put Chebe and braid, protective hairstyles. They braid and Chebe and braid. Now, the thing when I see the videos, what I like doing that I don't like in the videos, even though I respect the culture, no disrespect to the culture, don't be coming at me, okay? Don't be coming at me. But I'm saying, we always watch things where we can do, where we can improve, right? Just like when it comes to recipes, we can improve. There's room for improvement. A lot of times, if you see that they hardly have any hair right here, and I think because the environment that they live, and I think because they use, their environment. When I say environment, I'm talking about the heat, just some, and it could be to me. I think what happens is that they stress so much with pulling the hair with the Chebe, okay, where probably it has increased some balding on their hair. With me, I use this African fertilizer. It's called virgin fertilizer on my ends while I have Chebe. Okay, so let's just get to just some similar. Let me rebrief you just quickly on what I use. Okay, if you missed out, Maui hair cream that goes on my ends when I take my hair down. Your ends need moisturizing. It's like a baby's butt. You gotta keep cream on it. I use vitamin E and I mix it with this in here, castor oil, virgin oil, vitamin E, and olive oil. I mix this mixture into a cup with the Chebe powder. And I probably need to put some more olive oil on it, and I mix it. Now, on the videos, they put the oil, they have a bowl, and they put like a flat oil, and they put a flat pan of oil, and they got the Chebe and powder, and they grab it like this, and they do like this over and over and over again. And what they're doing, they're working that Chebe into the length of their hair over and over, and they keep doing this and this and that and this and that and this and that. And they keep doing it. And I do it so much, I've gotten used to doing this. Okay? So that's all you need. Now, I wash my hair once every 4 months. I don't wash my hair twice a week, once a week, or even once a month. I wash it once every 4 months. And you say, Rhonda, how do you do that? Well, I'm just going to show you a quick example because I got to do my hair. So let's say I have a little part done, okay? Let's say I comb through it. I comb through it like it's a baby. Don't tear your ends. See how I'm handling my ends? If it's tangled, it's tangled, but you could just make it through the tangle. See how I comb through it? You see how? Barely see any hair in that. I'm not ripping my hair. So right here, let's say I got a piece, right? And let's say I went ahead and oiled my scalp. Well, use this to oil the scalp. Use your Chebe mixture in your oil to do this. Just work it in. That's how I do mine. And then what I do, just quickly, I'm just showing you. Let's say I braided my hair, okay? And I'm going to be doing that in a minute, but I'm just giving you a quick example in case you have to go. So what I do, I put my hair, I wrap. Okay, let's say I did a twisty like a. Hope you all could see me. It said it was reconnecting. Can y'all see me? I did it shut down because I think the internet went down. So it looks like you all can still see me. Okay, so this is very quick. I'm just giving you a quick example. It's nowhere like this. But I'm just giving you a quick example, and I'm going to be doing my hair later. But I just wanted to talk you through it for now. So let's say I wrap it around like a bantu knot. I use these clamps. That's what the Chebe, right? And I just go snap. I snap my hair. Oh, that doesn't look right. Let's see. Look, untangled my hair. What up, y'all? This is live, so there's nothing going to be perfect on here. I was telling you about how I treat my hair like a baby. If it knotted up, then you ain't going to see homegirl snatching through my hair. So let's say, for example, just play as if this is a full braid. Okay, I'm just doing this real quick for now. So you can see how I do this since you might have to go, because I'm probably going to be here for another hour. So what I do, I circle this around. And I twist it around because it's got, imagine there's the Chebe on my hair. I twist it around. Now imagine this is perfect, okay, because it's not, but just imagine. Come on, work with me. And I use a hair clamp. And I push it in and I snap close. And that style is all over my head. It's a protective hairstyle with the Chebe for 4 months. In between time, see, my scalp has to breathe. So, of course, in between time, while it's in that protective style, in my parts, I'm going to put this on my scalp. I'm going to continue to moisturize. I'm going to continue to apply food to the pores in my scalp. I'm going to moisturize. I'm going to keep my scalp healthy and clean. And that's how your health, you're saying, well, with my hair, this is my hair type. I don't need to wash my hair every day. You know, mostly with most black hair, you don't need to wash it all the time. We need to put in our scalp nutrition. We put in our scalp conditioners, oils, vitamins, nutrition. So our scalp cleanses itself. We don't have an issue with having to wash it so much. Okay, so I hope you all kind of so I hope I give you all a tidbit. I'll be doing a lots of Chebe. I'm going to be repeating the same thing. It takes a lot of repeating, and every time I repeat, this information, it gets better and better, because there could be a type of ingredient that we have added to the oil. I started off with olive oil, and I added castor oil. Then I added vitamin E. Then I added like a tablespoon of coconut oil, which coconut oil keeps it liquidy and helps things mix really well, because sometimes coconut oil probably can strip, So, but if you mix it, then it's an ingredient that can help. So that's just to give you an idea about my hair. It's drying out now because I have it down. I don't ever have my hair down. Most of the times my hair, if you can see the length is long. And understand, my hair was like 1/2 inch. But it's really long. It goes down. Look at that. And that's Chebe. Y'all, it's Chebe because, number one, what's the test? It's Chebe. But Chebe does what? What does Chebe do? It strengthens the ends of your hair. It keeps your hair from breaking, so your hair can grow long, 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 long. The Chebe repairs split ends. It keeps you from getting split ends. Even though this year, the last time I cut my hair, the last I cut my ends was last spring. I say, I'm not cutting my ends anymore. Sometimes I think it's bull wacky about cutting your ends. Sometimes you go to a beautician and you look on the floor and you see all your hair on the floor and go, wait, you call yourself cutting my ends? What the front yard? I hope we've got credit for. Oh, so my hubby is playing Uno and he's kicking ass. I love Uno too. Since I've had a YouTube channel, I don't play Uno that much anymore. So I'm going to have to start incorporating that because I can kick your ass in Uno. I love me some Uno. Let me know if you want to play against me. I can get you on my YouTube page my Facebook page. But let's get back to this. So those are the products. When you get to use Chebe and you start to use it, be patient with yourself. It doesn't come overnight. Okay? Don't sit up there and get mad at yourself because you don't feel you're doing perfect overnight. I have what you would call a Chebe towel. That's another thing I want to tell you. It's messy. It's messy. So I call it a Chebe towel. I get to put my grease, my oil. I get to put black Chebe all over it, clean my hands. Put it on your clothes, protect your clothes. I call this my fat dress. I wear my fat dress around the house. It's a dress that has bleach marks on it, from the bleach. And it's a dress, you don't want to throw away that dress, right? But when you sit down, it relaxes you. You just, what I'm talking about, right? I'm sure you guys have the fat drawers. They're not too sexy, but you love them, right? They feel good. You just like swinging. My husband's over there like. So anyway, so again, my advice is always make sure you get a towel. It's not going to smell like strawberries, y'all. Don't be complaining. Oh my God, this stuff stinks. Don't be complaining. Anything that's worth it is worth it. Forget about it smells. It's going to have a smell. It's grains, for God's sake. You can't expect everything to smell so pretty. And so I have here in my other container, I'll give you an update. I saved the Maui Moisture containers. And I put my hair fasteners. Now, I do have a favorite hair fastener. I don't know if you all can see it. Y'all see it? I have a favorite hair fastener. And it's the hair fastener with the knot right here. It's like a little bump. It's a little hiccup. Can you see it? See a little bump there? What does that do? When I slide it in, it keeps me from tearing my hair when I slide it in. There's some fasteners that would like this one here, because I have my favorites. This here doesn't have that bump. See that hole right there? I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't have that bump. So sometimes I put my hair in there, it would tear my hair. Handle your hair like it's a baby. Okay? These fasteners, the ones that I don't use, I have a cat that likes to fetch for things. So I'll throw it and the cat just jumps down and she fetches it and brings it back. Yes, we have a cat that fetches. So anyway, here I wanted to show you. This is a handful of the fastener, the hair clamps, whatever you want to call them. This is the band I might use if I have my hair in one ponytail. So I don't think I'll do my Chebe style today. I think I'll put Chebe in my hair tomorrow because I've done a lot of talking. And tomorrow night is movie night. Please be there. Hang out with us. Enjoy the experience because it is an experience. When you come to the movie watch parties with my husband and I, when you come to the movie watch parties, hubby's there. He chats. I'm in the chat. I wonder if my computer stopped. Did it reconnect? Hello, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. The internet's probably slowing down at times, but it seems like my iPad's having to keep reconnecting. I'm sorry for the pause, but you know how internet works, so be patient. So I wanted to tell you all about the movie watch party tomorrow. Check out the community tab. I keep in touch with you all about what's happening on my page. And I thank you all for reading it and chiming in. So I'm looking up my YouTube channel because I have so much information in my head. I don't want to remember things sometimes, right? Because I'm in the middle of scheduling movies and producing some movies for the future. So there's things I don't put pressure on my brain. I don't like the headaches. And I haven't suffered headaches in like for years, for years. So the name of the movie, Cat Hair, is Nightmare Castle. Nightmare Castle, excuse me, Nightmare Castle, 1965. Give me something to drink. Nightmare Castle, 1965. You know how the 60s were when it came to the horror movies. You talking about breakthroughs, right? It's a really great movie. I didn't see it from beginning to end. I produce the movie. I make sure the quality is there, the volumes. I make sure the lighting is correct. I make sure the cues are on fleek, making sure the cues are tied in, making sure that everything is fading in and fading out. Make sure the quality of sound is good. If I have to double track and produce my movies, we'll have to double the tracks and create quality sound. And if you're having problems on your end with the sound, just turn the volume up on your end, because some of these movies, if I'm getting that product and if that's the way the product is, there's not a whole lot of enhancing I can do without distorting, the film. So tomorrow's called Nightmare Castle, movie tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard. Is it 6 o'clock? 6 to 7, 7 to 8? 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. A 1965 Italian horror film. What's interesting about this film, it's directed by some great people. But Barbara Steele, the lady that's in it, she plays the one with the black hair and the lady with the blonde hair. She's doing a dual performance. Y'all, this is 1965. She's doing a dual performance. You'll see her on there. Get your popcorn. Take the dog walking. Get your wine, your non-alcoholic beverage. Get your whatever that you drink, whatever that you do. Get it together because this is going to be a great night. And also, I want to share, okay? Make sure you click that notify. The notify reflects the time in your zone, okay? So let me tell you what else is up. Wednesday, we have the book reading live book reading. I'm going to say book reading contest. Something's speaking up in my brain, right? We're going to have a book reading contest? So we have a book reading, live book reading, The Dark Princess. It's going to be part 2 of the book reading. It's only available to the BOMB members. If you want perks, when you're a subscriber, it's free. Okay? If you want added perks, then there is one that's called Sparklets, which is 99 cents a month. There's one that's the upper tier from that. It's called Dynamite. And the one where you get everything plus and then some is the BOMB. So the BOMB members, they get the live book readings. And the book reading is by Arthur W. E. B. Du Bois. Hello, Lola. I'm here just listening, having dinner. Okay, thank you, Lola. Thank you for being there. You are a bestie. You are a true bestie. It means everything to me. And I know I keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. It means everything to me. I love you and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. The book readings is by members of the BOMB, and the author is W.E.B. Du Bois. And the book readings are going to be held on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Live book readings. We already read the beginning of the W.B. Du Bois, the beginning of it. We didn't get into the juice of the book yet. Okay. The juice is the chapter of the story. Let me tell you what the chapter is about. We all know W.E.B. Du Bois is a philosopher, a genius, a child prodigy when it came to writing about race, colorism, how to bring people together. He was a philosopher for that. He spent his whole life until death traveling the world, okay? Trying to find out how we can eliminate inequalities. He's an incredible man. Now, let me tell you what this book is about. It's not boring. It's his romance book he wrote, and it's the only romance book he's ever wrote. What does that tell you? W.B. Du Bois is human. He gets hot and flustered. He was human. Rest in peace, right? He is romantic. He wrote a romance book. And let me tell you the juice of it. You ready to hear about this book? It ain't boring. It ain't one of those foo-foo-y books, even though it ain't, nothing wrong with a foo-foo-y book. But me, your girl, I don't like foo-foo. Okay? So the book is going to be about colorism, politics, eroticism. It's going to be about his romance with this princess Kautilya from India. He travels there. He's an obstetrician. He falls in love with this woman from India. She's a princess. And they talk about the romance and they talk about politics. I love that. Give me some romance and politics because that's how I met my hubby. We met through politics, political conversations. What I loved about him, what lit my fire, what gave me Meg Ryan moments, like, ta-da, about my husband, is that I had the freedom and spoke about anything I wanted. He was right there with my opinion. Even if he disagreed, right? He was right there. We were like right here, collaborating. We had dialogue. We were engaging in, incredible conversation. And if anybody knows me, intellectual conversation arouses me. My husband got me that way. I was intellectually effed. He's right here. He intellectually effed the hell out of me. I'm like, this is sexy. So yeah, so that's me. You got to intellectually stimulate me, and he did it all because I was single for over 20 some years. I was abstinent for over 20 something years. He was also a born again virgin. So we rock the house. We rock the house. Okay, TMI. So back to what I was saying. That's what's going on with W.B. Du Bois. A juicy book. I will be live reading that. Now, I was reading the beginning of the book, but I'm going to go ahead and jump to the chapter. The goodies. I'm going to jump to the goodies. I would just want to give you a taste, an intro of the first one I did. I'm going to get into the goodies of actually reading to you, starting the first chapter, which will be this Wednesday. My book readings is about an hour because it's a lot to absorb, and Wednesdays is hump day. People are they're beat up, they're tired. Hump day is a lot. So I just spend an hour, unless my viewers want more. Of course, I'll be there with you all. And let's skip on to Cartoon Saturday. So Cartoon Saturdays is called Cartoon Nostalgia. And I'm coming to a close, right? Cartoon Nostalgia. It used to be just Cartoon Saturdays with vintage commercials. at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Now what I've done is cartoon / nostalgia Saturdays, because guess what? The Little Rascals is not a cartoon. Giant Robot is not a cartoon, right? But it's nostalgic, right? We know that we loved and enjoyed it back in the day. So I'll incorporate maybe the nostalgia stuff maybe once a month or twice a month. I think I'm working on right now Flash Gordon. I just posted Bugs Bunny Volume 18. It will air this Saturday. Come to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. Subscribe. Hit that bell button. Bell button means click that notify, okay, which represents your time zone, okay? It's going to automatically go with your time zone unless your clock is off, because y'all remember last weekend we had to spring up. We had set our clocks ahead 1 hour. So let me give you some juicy stuff about the cartoons. There's one cartoon in there that is banned. That was banned. I got the footage. I have disclaimers all over the video. Okay? The disclaimer is saying, hey, if you're going to be too sensitive, get the F out. Now, let me see if I could find, I'm going to look up the name so I could tell you. I ain't sensitive. Sensitive ain't me, even though I'm sensitive for my love for people. But when it comes to getting educated, I'm right there. I want to learn. I want to know. But to each your opinion. And I'm going to tell you the name of it. So if you all are sensitive, I'm going to tell you that through the beginning of the video and also right before the cartoon, I have a disclaimer. And that the name of the cartoon is called All Those and Rabbits Stew. This is a Bugs Bunny these are Bugs Bunny vintages in the 1940s. Okay? All Those and Rabbit Stew. And so I have a disclaimer, and a disclaimer, I was working on that like yesterday. It says, this is to warn viewers about potentially offensive material. Viewers are informed that you might encounter offensive content named All Those and Rabbit Stew. Agreement is by continuing to explore the content, viewers implicitly agree to take responsibility for your reactions to the content. It's only one episode. The video is 1940s, probably about 10 1940 episodes of Bugs Bunny classics. We're grown, right? Right? We're grown. Oh, okay. So Lola, hi. Yeah. So what I'm talking about is, welcome back. I'm talking about this cartoon that I'm airing for the cartoon watch party this Saturday. Okay, that I have at 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock Pacific Central Time, 9 o'clock 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, right? So there's a controversial cartoon that was banned. That is it's like 10 episodes. There's one cartoon named All Those and Rabbit Stew that I'm putting a disclaimer on, and it has sensitive content. I'm not sensitive. I want to watch it. I want to learn about my history. That's why I added that cartoon in there, because it's used for historical purposes. Lord knows we got a lot of people already trying to, ban things and keep us from getting to know history. I'm talking about all history is valid. If it's history and if it's true, it's valid, right? So Rhonda, I'm the spark. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to be transparent. However, viewers have an option to opt out, and that's what this disclaimer is about. So, the disclaimer I put together is an agreement. By continuing to explore the content, viewers implicitly agree to take responsibility for your reactions to that particular content. So, I have that disclaimer put at the beginning, and at the beginning, it's letting you know to let you know this ain't no kids' cartoon. This ain't for kids. If you don't want your kids watching it, please don't let them see this. Because it does, you know how they did cartoons back then? They got some aggressive stuff. And when someone hits somebody, they really showing the blood splatter. You know what I'm saying? This is 1940s. This is pre-code. Okay? So we are adults. These cartoons ain't for kids. When I show you cartoons, Little Rascals back in the day, I put this disclaimer in there. So I'm letting you all know at the beginning and right before the episode, you can shut it down. But I know my people. I know if you're a part of Spark Nation, y'all are right there. You don't care. It's like, I'm grown. This is historical. So it's saying, that's going to be aired. It's going to be 8 episodes, about 60% into the cartoons. It will have that cartoon. It's going to make you probably cringe. It will probably make you laugh. It will probably give you some aha moments. And you go, wow, that character sure has some big lips. I don't have lips like that. So let's say the people who did this artistic creation, they sure went overboard, didn't they, y'all? They sure went way over. Their creative juices were bipolar. So it's a time where we can enjoy some time together, watch the watch party, and I have to work on it tonight. It's a double. As a matter of fact, no, I already completed it. So, guys, you remember we saw the war on the colossal man, the big giant? I end up airing part 2 first. It comes in 2 parts. So I end up airing the second part first because I couldn't get quality footage. So I spent Sunday rehabbing that footage, the part 1 that we did not see. Okay? The movie's going to make more sense. So watch this. This is part 1. The name of part 1 is The Amazing Colossal Man. That's part 1. This is dated 1957. It tells you, how did he become a giant? Why was his face damaged, burned? He's a giant. Why did he become, how did he get distorted? This is part 1. It's going to air Saturday night. Drive-in double feature, drive-in theme, the old nostalgic drive-in theme with a 10-minute intermission. Part 1 will be The Amazing Colossal Man, 1957, and the second feature will be Anna Lucasta. Anna Lucasta. Your minds are going to be blown. Who's in it? Are you ready? Are you ready to find out who is in this 1958 jewel diamond of a movie of Anna Lucasta that I have never seen before? Eartha Kitt and Sammy Davis Jr. I'm sorry. Did y'all not hear me? Eartha Kitt, Sammy Davis Jr. Mostly all-star black cast. I'll give you a little sweet tooth on it. Are you ready to hear a little sweet tooth on the movie? She was a prostitute. A. Number one. One more little piece. Want another little piece? Sammy Davis Jr. is dancing his ass off. Lola said, say what? Her character, Eartha Kitt, in the second feature on the drive-in theme double feature movie, she's a prostitute. When I tell you that it's fire, it's action, it's emotion, it's heartbreak. It's Earth to me, probably. I love some Eartha Kitt. That's my husband's crush. If Eartha Kitt was alive, she would give me a run for my money. She would be all over my husband. I would probably lose him to Eartha Kitt. Would I?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm going to lose you to Eartha Kitt?
Yeah.
Are you serious? When I sign off, my husband and I going to have a little talk. So, let y'all know, I was trying to talk about this and I forgot. So anyway, let me tell you something. My husband gave me a pass to have crush on 4 people. I'm going to give you the hold up. You got to pay attention. Primetime Phil. He's my secret crush. Jim Carrey. He's my secret crush. The wolf on the Geico commercials. He's such an empath. Oh, what did I say?
What?
Oh, it's the caveman. The caveman on the Geico commercial. The real hairy caveman. He's sensitive. He's sensitive. He don't like the idea that when they say, and a caveman, even a caveman can do it. He goes, gets mad, and he storms out. How many is that? Is that 4? Primetime Phil. Oh, Dak. Oh my God. Dak Prescott. I'm sorry, Dak. That is in no order. Primetime Phil. Okay? That's no secret. He's a cowboy content creator. He's my secret crush. That means it's discreet. It's very discreet. Because I'm married. Okay? Jim Carrey. The caveman on the Geico commercial. And Dak Prescott. So I can at least be okay and secure knowing Eartha Kitt is dead. So she ain't a threat. So you can have her. Yeah, I don't know if y'all see the rebuttal on the State of the Union address. I kind of was channeling her, the rebuttal. Look it up. They have it on Saturday Night Live. I'm not going to go in detail. And they have her in real time where she has a rebuttal to the to the State of the Union address. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Just check it out and you will see why I acted that way. When I was all over my husband, I was channeling her. You know, oh, I get it now. Yeah, but thank God Eartha Kitt's a dead woman because I'd be all over her ass. Don't be all over my husband. Look at me. Rhonda, she's dead. Okay? You have nothing to worry about. Okay. Just but I'm telling you, who else you like? Gladys Knight? Who else? Not too many. Not too many people? You want to name one more?
No.
Whew. He's just got one dead woman that he says can get it. Smart husband. Nobody that happens to be living? Huh? Nobody that's living? He said no. All right. Thank y'all for joining me here. This is Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. I am so lovely with a spark. We'll spark you. We'll spark thought-provoking information, thought-provoking topics. Thank you so much for being here. Check out the replay. Smash that like. And also, what else do I have to do? And see you soon.